Hey class, Federico Gaitan here. I'm going to demonstrate 3 common mistakes that weightlifters can do during a deadlift exercise. First common mistake that I'm going to demonstrate is something that can cause lower back strain or lower back irritation. This goes for the planes of motion. I know during the deadlift exercise we're doing the movement all in the sagittal plane, but what a lot of people don't realize is as they're extending their bodies and flexing their hips at the peak of the deadlift exercise movement, what they don't realize is that sometimes you'll even see weightlifters exceeding the frontal plane during their exercise, and that can cause a lot of lower back strain and injury. I'll show you here. So you're going down, lift up, and you see weightlifters do this. Bring their back past the frontal plane, as you just noticed. So they're here, here, and then they go past the frontal plane. What that does is that, like I said, that can cause a lot of lower back irritability. So that's the unskilled version that I just showed you. Now I'm going to show you the skilled version. Right here, back is nice and neutral. Bring it up with the legs, then with the hips, and you don't exceed the frontal plane. You stay right here, nice and neutral. Back down. Okay, so here and down. Just like that. That was a demonstration for the planes of motion, preventing lower back injury. Now stability. Sometimes during the deadlift exercise you can see weightlifters, their knees kind of collapsing inward, or their knees are too far outward. If the knees are collapsing inward, it can cause damage to the knees because, like Professor Garrett had demonstrated in the video, the knees are hinge joints. So basically, they go forward and backward. And what you want to do is you want to be able to prevent the knees from collapsing inward. So I'll show you exactly where to place your feet during this exercise. You want to prevent this from happening. This. You want to keep it here. Feet are hip width apart. Back is nice and neutral. Just like that. That was a demonstration for stability. Now, prime movers example. During the exercise, you should go straight down, and hips should be guiding the entire movement. So you want to make sure and not overuse the knees during the exercise, as to you can the knees are a little bit weaker than the hip joints, and you can go ahead and damage the knees a lot easier. So you want to keep the prime movers at the hip area, and I'll show you. So you don't want to lean forward during the exercise. You want to keep your back nice and neutral. Head held up high. So you don't want to do this. Or you don't want to keep the knees nice and forward. Or you don't want to lift like this, where your hips forward close to the bar, okay? So you want to be able to stick the hips out during the exercise. That was a demonstration of keeping the prime movers at the hip area, having the hips guide the movement the entire time. Because of my past lower back injury, I don't really want to perform a unskilled version of that, but especially with weights, so I'll go ahead and demonstrate one without weights. Unskilled version. Very ugly, right? So skilled version. Oh, and my past injury was a L3 vertebrae fracture, so I have to be careful while and when I lift. Thank you guys for watching.